Well, Cris, talk to me about kind of how you're feeling, from not even having a division in the UFC to now a full season of The Ultimate Fighter. What's your emotion like right now?
I was a little nervous too. I don't know how the girls are going to accept me, but I'm really happy because we fight for this. I fight for having my division 145, and a lot of people say don't have a girls, and the UFC have one line, big line, and it make me really happy. I want, like, if I stop fighting, I want my division keep going, and I think in my division are going to be the strong division because the girls can be bigger, is powered, can be faster, and have girls, and they're going to continue. I think I'm really happy about this.
It's been fun to watch because you've been going around just talking to them and introducing yourself and taking pictures. It doesn't seem like you're trying to intimidate them or try to, walk around like, hey, I'm the champ, respect me. So why are you so open to just kind of having a relationship with these guys?
It's a sport. I come here for compete, and then here I'm a normal person. In the cage you're gonna fight if something happens, but we train for it. It's not because they're my enemies. It's nothing like this. And the time of the day they fight, if you lose or win, it doesn't matter. It's like a competition. And I always live like this. I compete all my life. Not just in MMA, but the other sport too. And then this is normal, And I just came for say, welcome for all the girls. I know everybody nervous, and I say good luck. Don't be nervous. Just be yourself. There, do your best.
At the same time, were you looking at any of them and thinking like, I bet she's going to be in the UFC, I bet she's going to be, were there names, were there people that you thought, oh, they're going to be in?
And I have a lot of girls already have big names here too, and they're going to try again for being, at UFC. A lot of girls fight the other events and they want to be in a big platform, and I hope UFC accept everyone, I think everybody deserves one opportunity.
So what's next for you? Are you going to kind of sit back and wait and see how the season plays out, or do you think you'll be fighting somebody from this show next, or do you think there's other plans for you?
I don't know. I think UFC make plans, maybe fight next who beat between Holly Holm and Meg Anderson. I think going to be a rematch. I think because Holly is more experienced than Megan. I think. And then maybe Amanda Nunes, but now she's came from injury. But I don't want to wait. I want to continue fight, and let's see. I'm just training and wait for the next one.
You've heard your whole career that there's not a division, there's not 145s. Did you always know that there were this many girls that were capable of being at this level, or is this a surprise even for you to see this many?
I always know I have girls. I have girls do 135. Like 135 is low weight. If you ask any girl in the world in this street how much her weight, she's never gonna say 135. Probably gonna be 150, 160. And I think it's the division. I think it's of course it's cut weight is really important too. But I think it's now healthy. I think you fight the way you walk. It's perfect. And I knew this, I just take a time, and now I'm really happy to give the opportunity for them.
You might have a whole new list of contenders here. I wonder, what do you still want to accomplish, Cris? Most people say you're the greatest women's pound-for-pound fighter on the planet, maybe of all time. What do you still want to accomplish in your career?
I want to continue, for doing my best for all the women, did the same, make my way 145. I think fight for the women's equal right, and I would like to fight one boxing fight. I think it's my dream. And I was never thinking this is going to happen, but when McGregor fight Mayweather, I say, man, this is maybe open the door, and then after Cecilia Brooks asked you want to fight me after one fight, and then why not? It doesn't matter if I go, I don't need to be the champion, but I can do my best I can. I can bring a defense from MMA to boxing, the box to MMA, and the boxing, women's box is no popular like MMA, and then we're going to help each other, and they're going to mix everything. You're going to be amazing. You're going to support all the women.
Last thing, do you have any advice for these women? We know what this show is about, right? It's about finding fighters, but sometimes there's a little drama in the house. It's a TV show as well. So what's your advice to these people? Is it to try to be kind of a TV personality, or to focus on fighting? What do you think?
Personally, I never saw TUF House. I never watch any episode, but this one I'm gonna have a pleasure for watch. It's one thing really amazing, and I think it's cool. I think you can show little personality. Can be nervous. You have to be yourself. And do your best you can. And of course, I will leave in God's hands who's gonna be the champion. But if you do the best you can, you're gonna have the other opportunities. For sure, you're gonna be in UFC.